just under my door.
Do you intend to pay this money?
Of course I intend to pay. It's my life I'm buying. I consider it worth the price.
I'll consent, on one condition. You are to remain on the police guard, and Miss Richards will deliver the money.
That's satisfactory. Will you try and capture the extortionists when they come for the money?
That won't be necessary. We have a specially constructed carrying case for just such an occasion as this. It has a secret compartment containing a radioactive cell, which keeps sending out a signal. By means of triangulation, we can locate the case wherever it is taken. Perhaps to the headquarters of the Scarab himself.
I'll take care of the mechanical spy.
We'll take every precaution to protect you. But remember, we're probably dealing with a homicidal maniac. You call me at my office as soon as you learn where the money is to be delivered.
I will.
We'll walk you to the elevator.
Now the homicidal maniac will plan a counterattack.
Bye. Good luck.
Thank you.
What is this fairy tale about a carrying case? I never heard of it.
Neither did I. It's a good idea.
But you told Mr. Henley.
I not only told Henley, I also told the Scarab. When you said my phone had been busy, I realized someone had been in the apartment. I searched and found a radio dictograph concealed in the bookcase.
Then they think...
Just what I want them to think. That we're depending on the phone he located to trace them. So they won't expect us to try any other scheme.
So that's it.
Yes. And as soon as we learn where to leave the money, I'll start. You go to Henley's, pick up the case, and take it to the location designated.
Okay, come in. The girl came out alone and left the case.
I'll get it. Drive the car around to the other entrance.
Take this case and drop it down the shaft at the end of the tunnel.
Okay. Get your hands up, Matt.
this case and drop it down the shaft at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Get your hands up, Matson.
I took it right from under Captain America's nose and finished him off at the same time.
You should have gone down the shaft to make 7.
Anyhow, we got the money and outsmarted the district attorney.
Perhaps. Rupert's checking now.
You were right. The money is hot.
District Attorney tricks Scarab. Extortion money useless. The District Attorney's office has just announced that the extortion money delivered by J.C. Henley, wealthy oil man, to the criminal gang headed by the Scarab is useless to them. The serial number on every bill was listed. Banks and business houses have been notified to keep a sharp lookout and phone the police at once should any of the money be presented. A list of the serial numbers will be found on page 3. In my last note to Henley, I warned him he would suffer if he failed to obey my instructions. Now I shall demonstrate to him what it means to disobey the Scarab. Matson, proceed with our original plan.
Yes, sir.
How soon can you be ready to strike?
By tonight.
After tonight, Henry will be glad to pay any price I demand, in spite of all the protection he can get from the district attorney.
And although your trick to prevent the use of the money was successful, you will soon learn how dangerous it is to disregard the Scarab's orders. Scarab, when did you get this note?
It slipped under my door about an hour ago. You know, I was a fool to take your advice. I should have paid the money without any strings and had it all over with.
What assurance do you have that the Scarab would have stopped with one demand? Once you start paying extortion money, there's no end to it.
But this second note doesn't ask for money. It just threatens me. Oh, I want to help you, but, well, I've got to consider my own safety.
I've considered that too, and made arrangements to keep you right here in my own apartment under guard. But neither you nor any member of that Mayan expedition can be really safe until the Scarab and his gang are run to earth.
Of course, you're right. It's a hopeless task.
Not exactly. This was in the pocket of the man found at the mine.
Just a card from a used car lot. It isn't much of a clue.
No, but it does indicate that the dead man has had some connections with the used car lot.
You the manager?
Right.
I'm Gardner, district attorney.
Oh. Sit down.
Thank you.
What's on your mind?
Have you ever seen this man?
Why, yes. I sold him a truck the other day.
What type?
Panel job. I've got the specifications right here. Funny thing about it, too, he had me looking for several days. Had to be just right. Nothing else would do. Here. 18 feet long, 5.5 wide, 8 high. Double doors in the back with 12-inch window in each.
License number?
XM 7643.
Was it in condition to be driven away?
No. My tow car delivered it to a garage on the other side of town.
Which garage?
I don't know. The night man made the delivery. I'll ask him when he comes on tonight.
Phone me the address of that garage as soon as you can. I'll be waiting in my office.
Sure.
So far, the only clue we have is the license number. Now we're free.
Hello? Just a moment. It's for you, Chief.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Gardner. I have the information you want. It's Martin's garage on 5th Street. That's right. Martin's garage.
Take it easy with this stuff. All right. This sure looks like one of the real company trucks.
Yeah, good job. That's exactly like the one used at Henley's plant. Hurry up. I'm supposed to be on my way to the oil plant now.
Hey, what about Barton?
He's getting the blueprints. I'll pick him up on the way. Slide the door back, will you? Here.
Hello. What can I do for you? I'm the district attorney. I'm looking for a large panel truck. Well, we don't sell trucks. We only fix them. You misunderstand me. A large panel truck was towed in here the other day for repairs. The license number is XM 7643.
Oh, yeah. It needed a new motor, and we didn't have any, so we turned down the job. The owner took it someplace else.
You don't know where it was taken, do you?
No, I don't.
And you didn't do anything at all to it?
No, not a thing.
You don't mind if I look around, do you?
Oh, go ahead. Help yourself.
Thanks. Get inside. Phone for some of our men. Check the place carefully.
Is the truck in there?
No, but they stenciled it with the name of Henley's Technigas Oil Company, so they must be planning to attack his plant. I've got to get out there right away.
I've never seen you before.
New man?
Yeah. I'll have to see your pass.
connected into this pipe. The nitro gas will feed through these pipes into every building in the plant. Wait. There's 200-pound pressure on this line. I'll close the master valves. Full blast. Steam will carry the nitro gas into every building in the plant. As soon as the pressure hits 350 pounds, the gas will ignite and the whole place will blow up.
Well, let's get out of here.
Open up that master valve.
Y la verdad que ya llegué primero hace rato que... ¿Dónde estará metida la psicóloga? Mi psicóloga habitual de cada semana, María Pía Cureta, digo yo. Me voy a quedar un par de minutos, si no me tengo que ir.
Ay, discúlpeme,
¿qué
recién
hace?
llego.
¿Cómo anda usted? ¿Bien?
Llego tardísimo, perdón.
Sí,
Esta
bueno,
vez
está bien, está
le va a
bien.
tocar a mí.
Entonces no me rete cuando yo me demoro, ¿eh?
No, bueno, pero yo tengo
¿Usted qué
una
tiene?
justificación.
Y yo también tengo justificación.
Siempre tengo justificación.
Bueno, está bien.
Vengo de atender a un cliente, bueno, que ayer cumpleaños y bueno, tuve que quedarme en su casa.
¿Usted va
Tuve que ir hasta su casa.
a domicilio? Hace...
Sí, a veces sí hago el sacrificio.
Mire usted, ¿no? La cosa que uno se entera. Generalmente hasta ahora siempre el paciente iba al consultorio, pero bueno.
Bueno, pero empecemos porque yo también...
No,
usted
ahora
sabe
no me
que yo-
apure. No, ahora no me apure.
A mí me
Si me
espera.
quiere sacar bueno, no me apure.
Bueno, pero esta vez cortito y rápido.
Cortito y rápido. Bueno, está bien. Mire, la verdad que estos días estaba preocupado, pero creo que va a haber una, no sé si especie de solución
Ujú.
para las mascotas, ¿vio?
¿Qué pasa con las mascotas?
No vio lo que es Córdoba, bueno, cualquier ciudad argentina, las veredas, uno tiene que estar mirando, en vez de mirar para adelante, tiene que meter al piso para no poner la pierna en algo que no es deseado, ¿vio?
¿Y qué problema? ¿Y usted qué se preocupa? ¿Usted tiene perrito?
No, digo para los que tienen perritos, que tienen que salir ahora a la vereda en alguna hora para que haga sus necesidades.
Y bueno, hay que salir con la bolsita.
Ah, ¿con la
Puesta.
bolsita?
Con la bolsita
¿Y la
puesta.
palita?
Y la palita.
Bueno, porque creo que iba a haber multas, ¿no?
Y seguro.
Ahora, ¿me va a decir que algún inspector va dando vuelta para ver qué perro va uno llevando y qué es lo que hace el perro?
Y no se sorprenda.
¿No?
No se sorprenda porque seguro que sí.
Bueno, así que usted me recomienda para sacarme el problema, bolsita,
Lleve
palita
la bolsita
y guante.
Roscada y lleve los guantes, sí. Y medio.
Entonces tengo que llevar todo un...
Va a tener que llevar todo.
Bueno, está bien.
En
Todos...
síntesis, si no tenga perros.
No, la verdad, no. Estoy
No tenga
pensando
perrito.
seriamente. Si es tanto
Pobrecito
problema...
los perritos.
Sí, si es tanto problema, la verdad...
O no
que
lo saque.
Hay que donarlo ahí a la asociación.
Claro.
A la asociación de animales, ¿no?
Bueno, ya le solucioné, ¿ves? Llevo la bolsita y ve que se hace problema por...
No hay problema. Lo que
cosas
pasa es
que
que,
no.
bueno, me quedé preocupado por la gente que sí tiene mascota. Bueno, y la otra...
Y la que tiene 3 o 4 perritos, ¿cómo
¿Qué
hace?
problema? ¿Cómo va a ser?
3 o
ahora?
4 bolsas.
Va a tener que andar con 3 o 4 bolsas, una pala y pico grande.
Y sí, ¿vio?
Nunca una solución fácil, ¿eh?
Así estamos.
Escúcheme una cosa, otra preocupación de estos días también, que yo la verdad que tengo tarjeta normalmente para ir a hacer las compras,
Ah, ¿tiene tarjeta?
pero resulta que, sí, tarjeta de visita, pero resulta que ahora esta famosa Supercar, el invento de Moreno, con los mayoristas,
Ajá.
¿cómo va a ser la gente para obtenerla? ¿Usted sabe? ¿Me da una solución?
Y haga como hacen en la época de antes. Anote Anita. Yo creo
Ah,
que
usted me dice la famosa libreta.
Ande con la libretita.
Ve,
claro,
ahí está
como
la
hacen las señoras en su
solución,
casa.
ahí está la solución.
Claro.
¿Qué tanta Supercar, tener tarjeta para que te la den? Vaya al almacén de barrio, como dice ella, anote Anita.
Anote Anita.
Y pago
Sí.
cuando se pueda, ¿no?
Cuando usted pueda.
Está bien, está bien.
Es
está
así.
bien, está bien, está bien. Bueno, otra preocupación de los viejitos, ¿no?
¿Qué problema
qué está
tiene con los
anotando,
viejitos? Y estoy anotando las soluciones que le doy.
Ah,
¿vio?
bueno, está bien.
Yo le anoto ahí nomás.
Vio que va a haber un
Porque después
aumento...
uno venga y se queje que no le di solución. Entonces yo
No,
tengo
sí,
la prueba y decir,
generalmente,
acá
generalmente me voy con soluciones.
Bien, bien.
O me voy a otro colega suyo para que me explique las soluciones.
Claro.
Es complicado el tema, ¿no?
Y sí.
Bueno, no, estaba pensando en los pobres jubilados que ahora le han dado unos pesitos más, ¿no?
Los jubilados
Sí, los jubilados.
les han dado más plata.
Y
¿Usted
sí,
te va a
¿no?
cobrar más? ¿O no es jubilado usted?
No, todavía no.
Ah, no, todavía no.
Todavía no. Y para lo que me espera cuando pase eso, la verdad que tengo que seguir laburando, ¿no?
O sea, ojo que también los jubilados aumentan.
¿Cómo que los jubilados aumentan?
Claro, también aumentan en cantidad.
Ah,
Cada
la
vez son
cantidad,
más.
claro. Quiere decir que lo que aumentan en pesos se vuelve a licuar
Claro.
por la cantidad de jubilados.
Con la cantidad de jubilados. Ojo, ¿eh?
¿Y quién le pone solución a eso?
Sí.
De compli, ¿eh?
Es complicado.
Es complicado.
Y
sí.
sí, porque si cada vez que van a subir un aumento, van a aumentar los jubilados.
Bueno, pero no pueden aumentar tantos jubilados. Aumentan los chicos, pero no la
Chicos,
cantidad de
chicos.
ancianos.
También los chicos aumentan.
¿Y de qué
Y
manera?
aumentan las asignaciones también.
10 por mes, calculá que es una buena plata, ¿no?
Y sí.
Es buena plata.
Es
Bueno,
bueno. Habrá que tenerlo en cuenta eso.
yo a la altura de mi vida, no, por favor, ya está.
Está bien, está bien.
Usted sí, porque es más joven, tiene...
No, yo no dejé a mí solita así.
¿Sí? ¿Está contenta?
Sí,
¿Está
sí,
feliz?
sí, estoy feliz.
Bueno, y del cine ni hablemos entonces.
No, ni cine ni hablemos.
¿Cómo que no? Si el otro día me dijo que por qué
Ey,
no
pero me dejó esperando cuánto tiempo ya para el cine.
No, si yo me fui a la hora que usted me dijo.
Me fui de vacaciones, volví de vacaciones y todavía...
Entonces me dejó plantado 3 veces en la puerta del cine. Digo, esta psicóloga mía que no viene, mirando el reloj.
Yo dejarlo
iba,
plantado.
volvía.
Usted nunca me avisó que iba a ir al cine.
Pero ¿y cómo no nos quedamos en una de las tantas sesiones que hemos tenido?
No quedamos ni hora ni lugar.
Bueno, está bien, después cuando,
Después arreglamos,
cuando
después
terminemos arreglamos, ¿eh?
Si es que me... Pero apure porque me tengo que ir. Usted sabe que hoy, justamente, ¿qué hago yo? Después de asociación.
Encima que vino tarde
Me
me
espera
apura.
mi
Bueno,
personal
la
trainer.
verdad que... Ah, el personal train, el dichoso.
Así
¿La
que-
atiende bien?
Sí,
¿Bien atendida? ¿Sí?
por Dios.
Bueno, está bien. ¿Cómo no habré estudiado yo, por lo menos fisioterapeuta, bien?
Claro.
Claro, bien. Bueno, la verdad que sabe que estoy preocupado también por la cantidad de la destrucción de columnas de iluminación.
Ajá.
Qué manera de romper columnas la gente en Córdoba, ¿no? Están todas chocadas, dobladas. Y lo que me extraña es que los que tienen que reponer ni siquiera, no digo enderezarlas, sacarlas para que no queden mal. Vio que se afanaron hasta
Están todas así inclinadas.
Sí, se afanaron hasta las champas que habían inaugurado el otro día la
No
nueva
me
costanera.
diga. El otro día por casa pasó un chico ofreciéndome.
Le
Se las habrá
tocó la
sacado.
puerta, champa barata, champa
sí,
barata.
me dijo, mire todas las que tengo.
Así
y yo
nos
tenía
vamos.
el jardín, porque como no tengo tiempo, tanto
Sí.
trabajo,
Y bueno, y le compró
me
una buena
ofreció.
champa, está bien.
Sí, mire si esas champas son de ahí. Oh.
Y con toda seguridad que son de ahí de la costanera, ¿no?
Bueno, solución para otra
Ahora
solución.
digo yo, nunca vamos a tener solución los semáforos. ¿Por qué manía ahora los semáforos? En vez de tenerlos vos de frente, los tenés al costado, otro en diagonal.
Y otros que no funcionan.
¿Los ponen a propósito así, digo yo? ¿Qué? ¿Una manera de protestar?
Y capaz que sí.
Uno ya no sabe si va a doblar a la izquierda, a la derecha, seguir de largo, porque los semáforos están mirando para cualquier lado, ¿no? Bueno, ¿y qué hacemos con eso? ¿Voy a tocar el timbre a la Muni?
Claro. Lo mejor va a ser eso.
Y
Tiene que ir hasta la Muni.
¿Y qué le digo?
Y ahí-
Que el semáforo de la esquina está torcido.
Claro, está torcido.
Está
a
bien.
ver si ahí le...
Bueno,
se
pero
le
esa,
dan una respuesta.
pero esa no es solución. Todo el mundo va a golpear la puerta de la municipalidad.
Muni?
¿Eh?
¿Quiere que lo acompañe?
Ah, estaría
Yo lo
bueno.
acompaño.
¿Usted me acompaña?
Sí, yo lo
Bueno,
acompaño.
está bien.
Después fijamos la fecha y yo lo acompaño.
Bueno.
Yo ahora estoy ocupada.
¿Usted
Me
se
tengo
va?
que ir. Sí, me tengo que ir.
Y no, me quedé preocupado con el Fernet Whisky.
Ah, con el Fernet Whisky.
Bueno, después
¿Qué-
se lo
qué
cuento.
problema que tiene con el
nada,
Fernet
porque
Whisky?
usted sabe que yo vengo de otro país que es hermano, pegado,
Ajá.
que allá se toma la mayor cantidad de whisky del mundo.
Sí.
Y yo después cuando vine para acá me acostumbré a tomar mucho Fernet.
Ajá.
Entonces, ¿qué hago?
Y haga un Fernet Whisky.
Un Fernet Whisky,
Sí,
está
yo
bien.
lo dejo. ¿Usted me captó o no
Sí,
me captó?
sí, claro que la capté.
Lo
la-
dejo
la
porque estoy
capto
re
bien,
apurada.
sí. No lo entiendo, ¿no? Me dejó pagando al principio y ahora se va. Bueno, de todas maneras, está buena la terapia, ¿no?
The Roy Rogers Show, starring Roy Rogers, King of the Cowboys, Trigger, his golden palomino, and Dale Evans, Queen of the West, with Pat Brady, his comical sidekick, and Roy's wonder dog, Bullet.
That was fine riding, Roy.
Thanks, Doc. Glad to help out. It's a shame you lost your building funding that bank robbery.
Yes. Now we'll have to start all over again. But the worst part is Joe Walton's getting killed.
Yeah, he was one banker everybody liked.
Well, I just can't believe Tom Lee committed those crimes. Well, we've known him ever since he was a kid.
There's evidence against him, though.
It'll work out, Tom. I know it will.
Sure, hon. I'll be out of here in no time. Who's the girl?
Bess Walton. That's Tom's fiancée and Joe Walton's niece, though she's on Tom's side.
Well, good for her. Well, I gotta get back to work. Come on, Pat. See you later.
Hiya, Doc. I'd like to have you meet Saul Parker. He's the chairman of our building committee. This is Roy Rogers.
Glad to know you, Rogers. Same here. Well, I better get back to the ranger station. You know, I've taken over while Harry Adams is sick. Hey, what in the thunder's going on?
Oh, it's just some pranksters doing their bit for the bazaar.
What was that all about?
That's what I'd like to know. Oh, it's nothing, Sheriff. Just some cut-ups firing off blanks.
Well, this isn't a blank. If you ask me, they were shooting at Tom Lee.
Tom Lee? What for?
There's only one way to find out, and that's asking him.
Well, I guess I better go, too. I'll go with you, Sheriff. Oh, must you, Waco?
Yeah, I don't want to miss the fun. course I'd. On purpose. Are you calling me a liar?
Now, hold it, fellas. Bring it up, please. Bring it up. Get out of here. Hold on now. Cut it out. Cut it. Stop that now. Stop that. Hold on. Cut it out, will you? Now, hold it. Stop there.
Let's call it off, Rogers. After all, he is the sheriff. Get up. If I had your job, I'd send out a call to round up those characters.
Oh, I will. I will. You can depend on it. Here, have a cigar.
Never use them.
You know, I get the feeling Rogers don't like me.
Well, that makes two of us.
Now, look, I'll let you fellas wrangle this job for me, but now I've got it, and I'm playing it straight.
Well, well. I wonder what the boss would say to that.
Step right up, folks. Only $1. Anything you can do with a gun, Dale can do better and faster. Just name your trick, only $1.
Miss Dale, can you plug all 10 of those bottles yonder?
She sure can, sir. Sure enough.
That's for making fun of people's accents.
I don't get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next attraction is right over. It's... Hey, that was me she shot at.
Thank you, sir.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll step right over here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, right over here we have a brand new novelty. A Man Who Never Laughs. 50 cents gets you your chance to make him chuckle. $1,000 if you succeed. Right over here, folks. Buy your ticket and go right in.
Those hoods of yours don't aim worth a cent. Now we gotta find some other way to get young Lee before he blabs.
Folks are saying that hanging's too good for the murderer of Joe Walton.
Then nobody'd be too surprised if Lee was taken for a ride.
We could spring him tonight.
I'll see that the sheriff's out of the way. And this time, Rogers had better not interfere.
Go right in, folks. Only 4 bets to see the man who never laughs. Don't miss this astounding spectacle.
Come on, Jeff. You gotta come and have a drink with me. Just a little.
Look, for the last time. Will you go away? If there wasn't a bazaar on...
All right, Sheriff. I'll go. But you gotta come with me. Come on, to the corner, please, Sheriff. Just to the corner.
I don't know why I'm doing this. It would be much simpler to run you in.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. You don't want to... Let's run in the bar.
Bullet. Come here, fella. Hi, old-timer. What do they got you in the jug for? Stealing balloons, huh?
Tom, come here, quick.
Dale, what's up?
You gotta get out of here pronto.
What do you mean? I haven't been tried yet.
There's no time to explain. Get Bullet to bring you the keys. I'll get your horse. Hurry.
Bullet, bring me the keys. They're on the desk. Bring the keys, boy. Go on, get them. Bring them here, boy. Bring them here. Come on.
Get away from me, will you? I told you I didn't drink.
Oh, now, Sheriff, you just gotta have a little one. This one of us, this big here.
Please, for Pete's sake, stand up, will you? Stand up.
All set, Tom.
Right in here, Sheriff. That's the...
All right, you asked for it. Hey, stop! No, stop! Jailbreak! It's a jailbreak!
Take the hill trail. I'll meet you at Dead Pine.
But Dale, what's this all about?
Hurry, Tom.
Come on! Get away from me, will you? Oh, you concerned idiot! Look out. You incompetent fool. Get a posse. Randall, hurry!
Come on, boy. Pat. Tom took the hill trail. Cover his tracks.
Sure thing. That blasted idiot! Now we've lost the trail.
Hi, Bullet. Oh, hi, Dale. Tom, what are you doing here?
Roy, it was my idea. We got to talk to you.
Well, come on inside. Dale, I know you meant the best, but taking the law into your own hands is a pretty serious business.
Well, what else could I do, Roy? The sheriff's such an old fuddy-duddy.
I guess you were on the spot at that. But anyway, as long as Tom's with me, he's technically in custody.
That's fine with me, Roy, but who do you think's trying to get rid of me?
Well, that's our next move, finding out. Tom, do you know anybody who had a grudge against Joe Walton?
No, everyone liked him. I did too, even though we had a run-in.
You had a quarrel with your boss?
Well, yeah, but only because, well, he thought Bess and I oughtn't to get married just yet. Everybody knew I was sore at him, and that's why the sheriff jailed me.
Well, Tom, we're going to give you every chance to clear yourself. Whoever's got it in for you will likely keep a close watch on Bess. They'll figure you'll try to get in touch with her.
You're probably right.
This may not work, but all we can do is try. Tell you what, sit down and write Bess a note and tell her to meet you here at the ranger station and not let on to anyone. We'll see that she gets the note.
Okay, Roy.
Hold it, Bud. Hold it. I'm sorry, fella. You know, he hates this dog whistle. It's funny how they can hear those vibrations and we can't. Oh, it's Pat. He can deliver that note. Hi, Pat.
Hi, everybody. Well, I slowed down that posse, okay? Only trouble was the wind changed.
Listen, we got a little job for you.
Well, I'd be glad to do anything as long as they work.
Roy can handle him, Tom. Anyway, we want him in shape for questioning.
know him?
Yeah, he works for Saul Parker.
Saul Parker? Well, let's go up the house and get dried out. You still claim you followed Bess on your own hook, huh?
Sure I did. The whole county's looking for him. There's a reward out for him.
You weren't just looking. You were primed to shoot him.
You can't run me in.
I can charge you with attempted murder. Of course, if you decide to tell us who your teammates are,
I'm telling you nothing.
Suit yourself. Pat, come here. I got a little job for you. How about taking this gent back to Mineral City for me? I'll deputize you.
It'll be a pleasure. You like Nellie Bell a lot better than that Black Mariah.
Dale, what do you say we take a run out to the Parker Ranch?
What reason could Parker have?
I don't know yet, but sometimes if you poke around, things turn up. You kids stay here till we send for you. Come on, Bullet. Come on, Bullet.
Oh, now, Nellie Bell, you can't do this just when I've been appointed an officer of the law. Oh. You see? Just a master mechanic.
Well, hello. This is a pleasant surprise. Come in, won't you?
Thanks. I hope we're not disturbing you, Mr. Parker.
Why, of course not. Any news of Tom Lee?
Nothing definite.
Well, they can't catch that murderer too soon for me. Joe Walton was my best friend.
We came to see you about Dr. Dodd.
Yeah, he's pretty depressed about having that hospital fund stolen.
Roy and I wanted to help, so we thought if everyone gave what they could...
Oh, you want a contribution? I'd be delighted. I'll make out a check. Is that your dog outside?
Yes. I tied him up, but he wouldn't bark unless there was something wrong.
Maybe we better take a look. I don't see anybody.
Well, you better take a look around your barn. I'll check the back of the house. Find anything?
Nothing special, except it looks like Parker is planning to buy a lot of ground on Silver River.
Well, that's where the government's putting in that new dam. Hey, he banks over at Grover Falls. Yet he says Walton's his best friend.
Yeah, and look here. He was almost down to his last cent until a few days ago, and then he made a large deposit.
The very next day after Walton was murdered.
Did you find young Lee?
We're in big trouble, boss.
Huh?
Yeah, Rogers caught me while I was trailing the girl.
So that's why they came here.
Yeah, 10 to 1 he knows enough to hang us already.
You won't know it long. Get Al and Barney. Rogers has to go back through Cedar Valley.
But why should Parker want to get rid of Tom?
It's my hunch that he tried to borrow money from Walton. When Walton refused him, he murdered him and stole the money. He figures Tom might know about him needing money.
Sure he could.
Well, I guess it was a false alarm.
There's nothing around back.
Well, there you are.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to help out.
It's awful nice of you, Mr. Parker. Well, we'll be seeing you.
Yes, indeed.
Pat's Jeep. Waco got away. Chances are he was talking to Parker while we were inside.
And Parker knows we're after him.
Yeah. Doesn't take much figuring to guess what his next move will be either. If Parker tries anything, we can be pretty sure my hunch was right. Listen, Dale. Go to the ranger station and call the sheriff. I'm going to try to draw Parker out.
Roy, you might be killed.
I'll be careful. Take Bullet with you.
Bullet, come on, boy. Come on.
Trigger? Oh, horses up ahead, huh? Thanks. Waiting for somebody? Come on up. Just in case you get nervous. What do you say we all relax? Hold it, Miss Evans. You ain't going nowhere. Get down.
Bullet,
Dale, what happened?
plenty.
Pick him up, Randall. Say, what in the thunder's going on? I've got Tom Lee locked up in Mineral City, and Dale says I've got the wrong man.
You have. Take a look at Parker's bank book. You'll find that he came into a large sum of money the day after Joe Walton was murdered. He tried to kill Tom Lee because he thought Tom Lee suspected him.
You can't prove any of that?
It's not my job to. But I don't think the courts will have any trouble at all.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I hope that you'll be very, very happy.
Well, Tom and Bess finally made it to the altar. Yeah, they're swell kids, and they'll be happy, too. You bet. Have a cigar.
Don't smoke, thanks.
Don't drink either.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What do you mean you don't drink? The day Tom broke out, you were swacked to the gills. Well, I'll tell you, Sheriff. You see, it was like this. I was doing the Barker Act, and Dale come up to me and she says, Pat, she says, you got to do something for me, and for Tom, too, because I think he's innocent. And Roy thinks so, too, she says. So, we figured that... Hey!
Someday maybe he'll learn to keep that mouth shut.
We hope so. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Y cuando aparece el sol, nosotros tratamos de aprovecharlo y volvemos a visitar lugares importantes como lo hacemos habitualmente aquí en Córdoba, en este caso el Buen Pastor, donde generalmente nos sorprenden con este tipo de... ¿Qué le pasa? ¿Qué le pasa?
¿Viste lo que es este chancho?
No, esto no es un chancho, disculpe.
¿Cómo que no? Un chancho, mirá.
¿Dónde está la ranura?
Ay, sí, bueno, eso digo, para alcancía no sirve porque está todo agujereado, pero qué bueno, qué bien hecho que está, ¿eh?
No, esto no es un chancho, esto me han dicho que es una oveja.
¿Ah, sí?
¿Oveja, vio?
Ah, mira vos.
¿Se acuerda la oveja?
Sí, ¿sabés qué parece la oveja de esas que salen en la Pantera Rosa, si tiene esa forma?
Ah, la oveja que da la lana.
Sí, sí, sí. La lana virgen se obtiene de la oveja que corre rápido. Se escapa de
¿Y con la lana qué haces?
Y con la lana que se hace unos buenos pullovers.
Pullovers. Aquí en Argentina, en el sur, es el emporio de las
Sí,
las
señor,
ovejitas, ¿no?
sí, señor.
La verdad que está muy bien hecha, ¿eh?
Sí, muy bien.
Bueno, ¿cómo anda, Cecilio?
Muy bien, qué lindo que está todo. Me encanta estos meses donde el sol empieza a brillar con un poco más de fuerza y uno puede salir a la calle más tranquilo.
Ojo, que todavía está pronosticado...
Porque el crudo invierno es crudo.
Es crudo,
hay que cocinarlo
claro.
un poquito.
Sí, sí. Pero dicen que todavía vamos a tener algunos días medio...
Y sin lugar a dudas que sí. Sin lugar a dudas que
Pero
sí.
después llegará la prima.
Ah, esa que me gusta porque las chicas ya salen un poquito más.
Es como que se destapan.
Sí, señor, sí, señor.
Bueno,
Y
¿qué
me pone
va a
bien,
hacer?
me pone bien.
¿Va a andar en las cochinas calles?
Sí, por supuesto, siempre andamos en las cochinas calles, si no es hoy, será mañana, pero yo digo, usted está haciendo la presentación del programa.
Sí, estoy haciendo el preámbulo, no sé, y para qué estoy parado acá.
¿Es la Constitución usted? ¿Qué preámbulo?
No, el preámbulo del programa.
Bueno,
no hablemos de la Constitución que...
Sí, qué bien que la...
¿No?
Sí, la respetan poco.
La pasan así por...
Sí, señor.
Rápido nomás.
Bueno, contento. Quiero agradecer a Mirta que me regaló este busito nuevo. Hoy
Verde.
estoy estrenándolo, hoy.
Hoy, verde.
Sí, sí, verde esperanza, ¿no? Así que uno se va a poner de a poco a tono.
Bueno, déjese de guitarrear y vamos derecho al
Ring,
director.
ding, 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 ding,
Vamos a
ding,
pedir
ding,
los
ding,
créditos,
ding.
señor director.
Denos un crédito, señor director, a ver si podemos llegar a un 0 kilómetro o algo mejor.
Por favor, dale.
Música.
Hasta acá llegamos.
Y títulos en Clever
Dale,
Presenta.
sí. Bueno, y como dice el viejo dicho, volvió el hijo pródigo, ¿no? ¿Cómo andas?
Hola, Clever.
¿Qué haces?
Qué placer. Audiencia, este beso y este saludo. Hemos vuelto al ruedo.
El señor bartender Adrián Palacios, que hoy nos va a acompañar y como siempre enseñarnos unos buenos tragos, como para esta hora en cual estamos haciendo nuestro encuentro con ustedes, nos viene bárbaro porque bueno, estamos en el almuerzo o en el prealmuerzo o en el asadito del fin de semana, así que bienvenido, ¿eh?
Amigo duro para el asadito el fin de semana, ¿eh?
Sí, bueno, justamente el otro día fui a comprar un par de costillas, chorizo, morcilla, chinchulín, bueno, lo que se hace.
¿Y tuvo que dejar toda la chequera?
Además de eso, no, venía una chica atrás mío desesperada tratando de que no le llevara la carne porque me quería poner el sello del precio nuevo.
Oh, no estamos acostumbrados los argentinos a que nos estén marcando la cancha.
No, bueno, a veces hay que marcarla y tampoco la respeta, ¿no?
No,
hay
no,
de
para
todo,
nada,
¿eh?
para nada.
Pero el tema que este tipo de medidas nunca sirvió para nada. Pero bueno, hablando de medidas, ¿cuáles son las nuestras hoy en nuestro trago?
Usted sabe que hay una tendencia, usted sabe que en la Argentina siempre, en esto de la coctelería, nos regimos los bartenders por las tendencias internacionales que vienen viajando hacia Argentina y por supuesto hacia Córdoba.
O sea, las modas que vienen de afuera.
Exactamente. Y yo como director de eventos y como jefe de barras, estoy observando los últimos 4 o 5 meses la jerarquía.
Se puso la barra.